Hello everyone, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the latest Bento mesh head released from Genesis Lab. Her name is Sofie, and she is currently available at the Epiphany Gacha event until May 15th, and then after that you'll be able to find her at the Genesis Lab main store. She is their fourth female bento head, and they are actually working on a male bento head as well, so keep an eye out for that. This head is part of a gacha, so if you're trying to purchase it, what you have to do is you have to play the gacha, and you have to keep playing it until you win the head. The head is a rare, and the gacha pulls are 100 lindens each time. So hey, maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get it on the first pull for only 100 lindens. And in the gacha, there's a few other items that are rares, like the skin tones, and there's also another, like a selfie with the cell phone type poses, bento poses, which are really fabulous, which I'll also show you later in this video. And of course, if you click over to my blog post, which is linked in the description of the video, I will have all of the information of what I'm wearing right now on myself, and also more information about the head and what it all comes with, and all that stuff. So make sure you click on the blog link for all of that information. The body appliers are sold separately at the Genesis Lab main store. I'm wearing the Maitreya body right now, and you will be able to find those at the store. Let's see what else. The head is just like their previous heads, where it comes like as a white skinless head, so you have to purchase appliers. And again, the Sofie appliers, which I'm not wearing right now, I am wearing a different applier called Caramel, and that one is sold, I believe, at Shiny Shabby right now, I think. But I'll have that information in my blog post for you. So this is actually not the applier that is sold with the Sofie head, but this applier looks pretty fantastic with the Sofie head. If I turn around, my AO is all over the place right now, but I'll get myself in a pose stand in a bit so you guys can take a closer look at it and see. And when we get into the appliers and the sliders, you'll be able to see. And so I'm going to show you what it comes with. If you win the rare gacha, and the rare gacha is the Sofie head itself. So this is the Sofie head. It'll come with a white skinless head, just like their previous gachas. It also comes with these ears that are also bento, a lacrimal chronicle, which is the little thing in between your eyes. It comes with a basic animation HUD, which has all of the animations in it, and it comes with the settings HUD, which I will go through in a minute, and also comes with teeth that I'm wearing. It also comes with a typer, so if you wear this typer, and then I think it triggers by voice when you talk on voice, I believe, or no wait, I think it triggers when it moves your mouth when you're typing. And this is the little phone HUD that's also part of the gacha. So let me show you that as well really quickly. I'll get into the typer in just a little bit. So what you do with I'm wearing the HUD to the phone. You can attach the bento phone to your hand, and then you can take different selfies with it. This is also part of the same gacha, and I believe this is also a rare. Let me see what it says. Does it say it's a rare? Yeah, this is also the rare. So there's two rares. The head is the rare, and then the phone the selfie phone is the rare, and then the cosmetics are the skin and cosmetics for the head are all the non-rares. So so you'll probably get those easily. And when you attach the phone, you have different poses that you can do with it using this HUD, which is really cool. I like the way that works. But I'll show you some of these, and you can also change the way the phone works. So I'm just going to put on the first one because it kind of has a neutral face, and I'm not sure why the typer is not working, so I'll figure that out later and I'll get back to it. So with the settings, this is just like the previous bento mesh head releases. It has 3 tabs. In the genetic tab, you can change the color of your eyes. They also comes with eyes, their own rigged eyes. So I'm wearing their eyes. I'm just going to zoom into the face so you guys can see that. And you can change the color of the eyes like that. See? And I like to keep the brown ones on, and then you can change your eyelashes. I believe I'm wearing these ones right now. Yeah, the middle ones. But they have a wide variety of lashes to choose from, which is great. So you can go crazy with that. And they also have lighter color lashes as well. This part is to match the ear colors. Now they have I'm wearing their latte skin tone, so I pressed the L on here to match the ears with it. You can change the way the teeth look, and you can also stick out your tongue or change the color of your tongue. So let me open that and get my tongue out so you guys can see. Okay, now that I've put myself on a pose stand, so I'm going to show you how the typer works. You just type in chat and the mouth will move, and this will not be triggered by voice. See, I've turned my voice on and it's not triggered. So this is actually just for typing. Okay, and with the animations, we were looking at the settings over here at the tongue color. So if you stick your tongue out, I'm just going to make my eyes look straight. You can change the colors on your tongue like that. And you can give yourself bloody fangs and all that. So easy to turn yourself into a vampire if you're using this kind of head. And then they have different beauty marks for the face. See, they have a few different styles here. And those are freckles there. Really nice freckles. I might actually leave those on. Okay, I'll leave the freckles on. And they have different hair bases, which I'm not wearing right now, and you probably won't be able to see because of my hair from Exile, so I'm going to leave that. But you can try. Their hair bases are really great. I've worn them previously in some of my previous posts. You also get some eyeshadows and liners and stuff to play around with. So you can use some of that. So you get quite a bit of cosmetics already coming with the head itself, and you also get like some blush and different things. I think these are highlighters. Some things, of course, will show up better on different skin tones. Oh, this is like a sunburn, I think. And this is like very heavy makeup type, I think, heavy shading and stuff. And of course, it's easy to clear any makeup that you've applied if you don't want it on anymore. And then they have some great lipsticks. I really like their mattes. And this is their gloss lipstick, which is fantastic. So a lot of great stuff in the makeup section. And then finally in the settings, you can change the neck sizes. I just have it set to Maitreya because that's the one that I'm wearing. And then you can also put on braces and change and add, like if I put on a piercing on my tongue, and you can change the color of the piercing and the metal on there. And if you put on braces on your teeth, let's see if I can open my mouth. If you put braces on your teeth, then you can change the color of the braces as well, which I don't know if it's going to show up on this. I don't think it's wide enough. So I'm just going to go back to normal. And yeah, so a lot of options. And then yes, this is to increase the shine on your face. So you can play with the materials on the face. You see how there's like more shine if I wanted to make it really, really shiny. They used to have a slider, but they've changed it into the percentages. I kind of like the slider because then I could have chosen how intense I wanted it, but these ones work great as well. Okay, so this was the HUD. This is the general HUD that all of their heads come with, so you have a lot of options in there. This is the animations HUD. They've separated out from their general HUD from the previous releases, and they have a few animations. Now the way their animations work is like it does the animation and it looks from side to side and then kind of does the animation again, so it's kind of very natural in that way. And then we have a smile, so it smiles and it looks side to side. Looks around naturally, and then it will go back and do the smile again. And that's how usually their animations work. See, like that. And so I'm just going to show you really quickly some of them. And with some of the animations, you'll notice that maybe the eyes are kind of sticking out a little bit, and that's because of the eye depth that I've put on my shape. And you can fix that. Oh, look, I still have my braces on. That was pretty cool. I like the way they looked with that expression. Let's see if it does it again. So you can really have fun with this. But yeah, I was saying that you can change your eye depth if you notice any of the animation. With the animations, your eyes are popping out. I think with the shape that it comes with, you shouldn't have that problem. But with my shape, I made the eye depth a little bit less. So yeah, actually my shape isn't too bad with their expressions either. But yeah, so this is the animations that it comes with. And we're going to stop that, so I'm just going to make it neutral, and then you can control your eyes rotation and all that. So those are all the things that it comes with. And then I already showed you the phone with the poses, so that's also a rare item in this gacha. And then there's also some commons in the gacha that are skins. These are the Sofie skins. I'll put on the Sofie skin for you so you can see what the Sofie skin looks like. So this is the Sofie skin. Oh, I think I should wear tiramisu. I guess I thought I was wearing latte. Maybe I'm wearing tiramisu, so it matches my neck color. Let me see. Yeah. No, I'm not wearing tiramisu either. I don't remember which one I'm wearing. I'm wearing one of the tones, but yeah, so this is the Sofie skin as well. I like it a lot, but I actually liked the caramel skin better. Okay, there's another one called Paula skin, and I think this one is at custom 9, so let me show you this one. And my neck isn't blended well because a lot of times it's the wind light that does it too. So this is Paula. I think it's at custom 9 or some other event. I am going to link to these in my blog post. So please, I mean, don't quote me if I'm saying wrong where it is. I'm just kind of trying to remember from memory. The Paula one is also a gacha, so you'll have different appliers and makeups and so forth in there. And then I was wearing Caramel. Caramel, I think, is at Shiny Shabby right now, but I could be wrong. Again, I'll have a link to it in my blog post, so you'll know exactly where it is. So this is what I want to show you. So since this is a bento head, I'm going to show you all the things that bento heads do, which is, of course, you can change their shape with the sliders, the appearance sliders. So this is the shape that I made. This is my shape for it, and I will put it in my marketplace store soon. It's called Sofie, and it should be there in the next day or so. But this is the shape that it comes with. Their shape is really nice too, and that's their body and so forth. So you can wear their shape or start with using their shape first. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on their shape and brows, and then I'm just going to go through the sliders to show you guys what it looks like. So what Bento lets you do with your eyebrows. So with Bento, you can create a brow base, and then you can mess with it to shape your eyebrows, which is a great thing that they have offered us. So you just right click on the brow base, edit, and go into the eyebrows tab, and you can change the eyebrows like that. You can't change the density, but you can change the height like that, and you can change the arc, and you can change the points. Very cool. I'm just going to undo changes. And then of course you can also mess with their shape. So with their shape, the 6 tabs that are affected that affect the bento heads are, of course, head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. So with the head, you can go crazy, increase, decrease. You can do a head stretch. And I believe I've asked this previously in one of my other bento videos, but I'm going to see if anybody has changed their opinions, or maybe you didn't notice that one. But I always wonder, now that you guys are getting into bento heads and so forth, what do you guys do? Do you guys just wear the shape that the head comes with? Do you create your own shape? Do you usually purchase a shape? How do you normally do it? Just curious. I always end up creating my own shape. And then of course I end up putting it on the marketplace because I have so many people always asking me, what shape are you wearing? What shape are you wearing? So I just decided to always put my shape up. I mean, I know a lot of people wonder, why do you put your shape up there? I don't really, I mean, I'm not that, secretive about, the way I look and everything. And I feel like everybody has their own kind of style. So even if you have the same shape as I do, doesn't really make a big difference because, you know, we style it up differently. It's not like, you know, I'm walking around and seeing clones of myself or anything like that. So I haven't had any issues with that. But yeah, I'd love to know, what do you guys do? Do you normally make your own shapes? Do you just wear the one that it comes with and edit it a little for yourself, or just wear it as is? Or do you usually look on Marketplace for a nice shape that you think will, you know, will suit the look that you're trying to go for? But yeah, so you can like go through all of these sliders. You probably have seen me go through these 100 times now, but I always want to always include that in the videos, because just in case somebody hasn't watched my videos before, so they know which sliders are affecting that. Of course, eyelash length doesn't work because we're not wearing system lashes, and eye pop is not rigged to bento bones. Ear size you can change. I really like Genesis Lab ears. Their ears are really nice looking, and I like the way they actually expand and so forth. You can't change the angle or the attached earlobes, but you can change the ear tips a little bit. But you gotta watch that, because then it kind of goes into your head. And then you can mess with the nose, of course. You can go crazy with it. Nose width and nostril width. Now, of course, Dennis's Lab has released like 3 other bento heads, and they've had skins released for those heads. So mix it up with their skins if you've purchased their skins before. They have really nice detailed skins. So try it out with this head too. I think a lot of them will look great. I think this caramel skin looks really nice with this head. I like the look of it a lot. So this is probably the one that I'm going to wear most often with this head, because I love the eyes, especially the way they're done. Really nice. So you can see how you can adjust these sliders to get the shape to your liking, and you know, and you can really make it look different, you know, make yourself stand out a little bit more and so forth. But yeah, all of these sliders really change up the way you know, the head can look. And of course, more than anything, the skin is what makes the most difference as well, because you know, it just gives you so much more personality. I think my lips are looking a little big there, but that's okay. This is just for fun, just to show you guys. I'm not going to really save their shape and mess with it, but I love how these sliders are really responding. I remember the first couple of heads, or maybe it was their second head, some of the sliders didn't respond as well, but these ones are really responding quite a bit, which is great. Jowls don't work, and neither does chin cleft or upper chin cleft. Those aren't rigged to bento bones, but if you look at wow, look at what I've done as a shape. If you look at the chin neck, wow, see, this is really nice, nicely done. But yeah, I've totally messed with their shape. So I'm just going to undo changes and back to looking beautiful again. So this is their shape. I'm going to show you all sides of it. Really, really pretty shape. And then I will show you my shape. I'm going to go back to that. And again, my shape will be in my Marketplace store, hopefully in the next day or so. I always like to have a little bit of a heavier jaw, because I just feel like it suits me more, and I guess I'm used to it. And aren't the eyes just gorgeous on this skin? I love the skin on this head. It's so pretty. But yeah, I'm not wearing their neck fix or their neck blenders, but you can totally try those out to fix that little bit of a seam. And of course, remember that the win light has a lot to do with it as well. Right now I'm using like a very beachy type win light, so it's kind of, you know, messing with that seam. But yeah, so that was the bento, the Genesis Lab Sofie bento head, which is, again, it's a gacha, so hopefully you'll get lucky and you'll get it within the first few tries. And all of the information, where it's at and all that stuff, and everything that I'm wearing today and all that will be in my blog post, so please do click on over. And I do still have that vlogger challenge going on, and quite a few people have participated. I was really happy to see. So I hope if you haven't had a chance to participate that you do, and everybody is welcome to participate, and I can't wait to see your videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.